It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in...
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well. Won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
And Mahomes going to put it up right away. That'll be caught by Rice. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They go play fake. Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Touchdown! Kadarius Toney, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year of the NFL now.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And Young's throw there incomplete. The Panthers at a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. And they come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month partner in this league without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
While you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just give us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well. It's
a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Here's Young from the shotgun. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on 2nd. From the shotgun, it's Young. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. Yeah, they come into top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will stay at a 7-point game. So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The numbers for Travis Kelsey last week. 5 catches, 73 yards.
And I don't know about you, partner, but if anybody ranks me in the top 10 in anything, I'm really happy. And that's exactly where he is now. Number 10 in the league in receiving yards.
And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Mahomes now on first down. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. No hesitations. They go right back to Kelsey. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Mahomes now on first down. That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Mahomes to throw once more. And that is incomplete. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down. Now a man drafted and then let go by the Panthers. Harrison Bunker for the field goal try. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Bunker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-zip.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offense coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Young will set to throw. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there is they were able to connect. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Young looks to throw on 1st down. And this is incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On second down, Young again. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
97. 62 blaster.
On third down, here's a run by Hubbard. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Young, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have cut it back within a score. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And here now is Travis Kelce. He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that, Charles. Defensively, they need to pay a little bit more attention to him.
Yeah, I think so, because remember, throwing the football, that can shred a defense quicker than anything else, because as soon as the catch is made, he does.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Brian Burns, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Mahomes now to throw. Over the middle, and that's hauled in by Tony. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Here comes 3rd down at 7. On play action, it's Mahomes. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Jeremy Chin, so dangerous wherever he's at on the field, and that time he gets in there for the sack. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Agnew now to return. A little juke. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Now the offense for the Panthers here, getting the football back. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Check, smash.
Young working out of the gun. And this one's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Hey, green. Black shot. Blue striker. You, yellow. Ready?
Young on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. So here are the Chiefs to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Yellow.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
And a first down on the Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Locates Hardman for another catch. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 25 yards that time.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. This is caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Adam Prentice, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Now Young. That's down the field for Jefferson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Young. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Young winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Young to throw it. Oh, he still brings it in off the tip here on the deep shot. A gain of 28 yards there and given the first down.
You see the ball tipped in the air.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play. First down, Young. Rolling to his right. And he will find his man, Samuel. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st and 10, Young. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Again, it's Young. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
Final play of the half, Young. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. But the Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. They juked him, and the Chiefs are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. But that one is going to sting. First play, third quarter, and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And it'll be 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Ready. Check view. Hey.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now a 1st down throw for Young. And he's got this to Jefferson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Here's Young from the shotgun. And And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Young will set to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a dump off here complete, and he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. From the shotgun, it's Young. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Sanders is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st down. Run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. They'll try for the 1st with Pacheco. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up 1st downs, and they get the conversion here. And I think a lot of that is due to how they win on 1st and 2nd down, because that leaves them 3rd and short, 3rd manageable. A lot easier to pick them up then, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At their 48-yard line.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
1st down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now to throw. Finding Hardman here over the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 2. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The first down throw for Young. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Check right. Set.
On the handoff, running left is Hubbard. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
They go play action. Young eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Smack. Ready. Ready.
To throw, Young. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
Hey, hey, move. You don't move.
Young on third down. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
To Jefferson on the slant. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down. Stopped at the Panthers' 20-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The Chiefs on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Here's Pacheco once again. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Panthers about ready to take over. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Red, yellow. Ready?
Young on first down. And his throw here's incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
That throw by Young incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Black shot. Blue strike. Ready?
Now here's Young. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise. Was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And despite a nice juke there, really good move, he only gets about a yard, and it brings up 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Touchdown! Travis Kelce from 17 yards out. And the Chiefs are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case.
Claws red. Set, go.
1st and 10, Young. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw, Young. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And quickly, they get to the line. Young off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. Checks this down to Hubbard. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, Young. They'll roll him out right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here. They'll throw again. Young. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Steal. Check steal. Hut, hut.
3rd down, Young from the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And bulldozing his way through.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception. And I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball hawk.